All right, I did it. I did a 5-second delay there, so hopefully you'd hear the fucking music this time. All right, you sweaty bastards. Let's get going. Sorry. Forgive me. It's the eggnog latte. Eggnog latte hitting the spot right now. Tis the season. All right. Oh, shit, I got my lineups up there. You weren't supposed to see that. Oops. Oh, well. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure out who I'm playing tonight. I like everything I tell you on these things, I go turn around and follow my own fucking advice. So you know, like I'm not like giving you picks and then I play something different. Fuck, you guys end up being in all the same double ups I am anyways. Some things that have changed is it is appearing as though our dude Ayo Ede Osi, he is playing. Now, there is a question as to what extent he'll be playing. He is coming back being banged up. I still think Ragsdale's probably going to lead that group there. Isaiah Johnson, you know, like I'm a little worried about him, but I just went back and looked at his game log and his plays. He just doesn't play that much. So I think Ragsdale still gets 15 to 17 touches. That's what I'm hoping. Basically, for my last spot in my flex, I got between Ragsdale and I got between Tyreek Ogle Kellogg. And then I thought, you know what? You're getting too cute playing a $3,000 fucking receiver in your flex. So I guess I'm leaning towards Ragsdale. I don't love it, but what are you going to do, right? It's a 2-game slate. You're going to have to punt somewhere. Nothing has changed about Frank Harris or Caleb Williams. Austin Jones, Kavarian Barnes, I feel like you got to have those guys in there. I have warmed up to Dalton Kincaid quite a bit, simply just because I don't want to have 4 guys from UTSA in my cash lineup. So I tried to make it where my cash lineup had at least 1 person from every team. That's just how I'm doing it. Initially, I had 4 guys from UTSA and 3 USC, and then whoever the fuck the other one was. I guess one of the UNT running backs. But now I've spread the love a little bit more, so I have at least 1 player from every team. I will tell you in GPPs, which I think you should definitely be playing some GPP lineups tonight. I went really heavy on this Utah USC game, mainly at quarterback, right? Because it's so easy to get these punt running backs with Barnes, and you can go guess on Ragsdale or Adei if you're feeling wild. And then you come over here and you play Cam Rising, Caleb Williams. You stack them with one of their receivers, which none of their receivers are really cheap. And then you can just come take a one-off Cephas or a one-off Franklin or a one-off Shorter or something like that, right? Even Roderick Barnes, I think I managed to get a little bit in my lineups. So that's just how I went with GPPs, but you know, that's just the path I chose. I'm only doing, I think I put 10, 12 lineups in there maybe. So that's it. I just wanted to get a little sprinkle. Plus, by the time I went to grab them, literally the contest was already full because DraftKings doesn't understand how much people fucking love college football DFS, even on a little slapdick 2-game slate. So it does appear as though Traylon Smith is out. So I feel like Kavarian Barnes is like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, he might be 80% owned, but he's going to be 100% owned for me. I guess maybe I won't play him a little bit in the occasional GPP lineup, but fuck. You got to take the running back points where you can get them tonight. Over here with Utah, Micah Bernard makes sense. He could go off tonight. I just hate that they kind of rotate running backs. There's him, there's Glover, and then there's Jaquindon Jackson, who won't be owned because he's a quarterback, but still somebody worth considering. I still think the real slate breaker is going to, if you punt and you hit one of these North Texas running backs or one of these North Texas receivers, because as you can see, these positions are just way lower owned. I feel like that's where you could really win a GPP tonight, but at the same time, I don't feel like you need to get cute and go cash hunting there. Well, maybe at running back. All right, get to some quick questions. And then I got to go make my YouTube video for tonight. What's up, Woody? Assequal. Go music. Don't die on us before 6:30. Let's go. Running back or wide receiver in the flex tonight? I know you said college football. Yeah, I mean, that's where I was, Joe. I guess I already hit on that. I initially had Ogle Kellogg in there. I think he's going to be on the field a lot for UTSA tonight. But at the end of the day, I just decided just take the free points, man. He's 3,500. Ragsdale will probably, even in a worst-case scenario, get us 5 points tonight. And there is a path to Ogle Kellogg getting us 0. So because of that, I would tend to say go with the running back. However, I will say, if you can make this lineup work, if you can get Cephas, Franklin, Kincaid, and Addison all in there, and make one of those. Those are your 3 receivers, and one's your flex. I guess you could do that too, right? But I know because I've been making lineups. You ain't gonna be able to fit Harris, Barnes, Jones, and Caleb all in there, and then get those 4 receivers. Because if you could, I would have already done it, you motherfather. Screenshot for all the money. Hey, that reminds me. You guys. Oh, we're gonna be tracking some people. Me and I don't know whoever the hell wants to join. We're gonna start tracking who's the chumps at cash game at college football. I mean, I already know 2 of them. But I would like some data to support that and it not just be my biases. So make sure that you can go into your recent data, and we need to come up with a good way to calculate, how many points they had on their slate with their cash lineup. But we can't just take the average number of points they score. It has to be relative to everybody else. So it's going to be kind of complicated to do it correctly. And we need to make sure they're doing the same lineup across all their lineups. They might be doing a different one in their head-to-heads versus double-ups. I don't know. Joe, thank God World Cup is today because my golf lineups are crap. Oh, dude. Joe, I don't want to hear about golf lineups. I'm pretty sure I am second to last in the Patreon Discord league for golf, and literally the only guy in my head up forgot to submit his lineup. So there you go. No one is crashing and burning, although my cash lineup's doing fine because I just went with all the donkey dick chalk players, and they're killing it. All right, Kincaid smoked USC first game. Anyone know if there's a cornerback injury for Outliers that game, or they figure something out? Kincaid game time decision. Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious? That's big news. I was under the impression he was playing. What the fuck is his name? Dalton Kincaid? Yeah, Dalton Kincaid. Now you got me all kinds of concerned. That would throw a big old wrench in the plans. I need to sit Dalton. Latest Dalton Kincaid. Yeah, just posted in the chat. And our chat? Who the fuck? Whittingham. Dalton Kincaid said is up in the air tonight. Not sure if he'll go yet. Oh shit. That changes things, Bob. Damn. I guess Bailey? Is that who we go with? Yeah, there's free money posting it right there. Well, gol darn it. Gol darn it, man. Man, this is a bad time for all these people to be sending me messages. Damn it. I don't need this in my life right now. Yeah. Sorry, Hoodad, man. I don't got time to check that right now, brother. I'm sorry. I'll check it afterwards. Okay, so this is not good. This is not good. How often do we ever see that they say a player is 50-50? I swear in college that means they're not going. Does this mean we get off Rising and pivot to Harris? Nah, yeah, I don't think so at all. If you're playing homeboy Cam Rising, you're not playing him because he has good receivers. You're playing because he's a fucking scrapper playing against a piece of shit USC defense. That's why you're playing him. And he's probably going to be in a script. Spilling latte everywhere. He's probably going to be in a script where he needs to really get going. Well, the good news is, at least that game's at 7 o'clock, right? But I guess I would probably want to switch to Cephas in a lot of those lineups. The good news is I don't think I have Kincaid and Bailey in any lineups together. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just not going to panic here at lock and just use my late swap closer till 7. And if I see that Kincaid is going to be out, I'll just go swap Bailey in for Kincaid in all those lineups. Just making sure I don't have any Bailey and Kincaid together. Wide receivers. Yeah, I don't like double stacking Cam Rising, so if I did do that, it would have just been an oversight. So I'm just verifying I don't have any right now, and it doesn't look like I do. So there you go. That's my plan. Oh, yeah, great point. Cash, you dumb fuck. Well, same thing in cash. I'm just going to hold out and hope Kincaid plays, and if he doesn't, I'll just, you know what I could do instead of Bailey? I could just go put Cephas in here. Man. Let's see. If I drop Kincaid down to, I don't want to play Shorter. Shorter literally gets like one catch a game. It's insane. If I drop to Bailey, that gives me 900 extra. That lets me get Ragsdale up to Glover. How about you get the fuck out of here? With that? All right. Well, shit. I guess I'm just leaving Ragsdale. I do not like my cash lineup all of a sudden. I went from feeling pretty saucy about it to feeling pretty insecure. Pretty insecure, Bob. So we're going to leave Kincaid in there. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. It's only like $300. All right. This is the world we live in. Don't sleep on Yasmin if Kincaid is out. What's his price tag, Jordan? Let's see. Lineups. Kincaid is out. Whittingham called game time decision on the broadcast. Let's see. You said Yasmin? Yasmin, yeah. Man, he does not get targeted very often, Broseph. But that's probably just because he hasn't got to play much being behind Kincaid, right? Yeah. I mean, he's probably a pretty good play for GPPs. If Kincaid is out. So, that's where we're at. Man, this is a fucking shit show tonight. What a shit show. Let's see here. I don't need this in my life right now. Not seeing much. Not seeing much, fellas. You're looking at the same shit I'm looking at here. All right. Yeah, but I just don't love tight ends. I mean, I know Dalton Kincaid, Mayer, and Brock Bauer are all kind of like a separate animal, but still. All right. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense to stack him. Utah doesn't mind passing to an old tight end or 12. They're like the Ravens of college football. Okay. We have 8 minutes till lock. 8 minutes till lock. Well, that was a good catch, old Dalton. There you go. All right. Some other guys that I think you want to consider in your GPPs, if you want some GPP flyers tonight, I've already told you Shorter, Burns, and Ward all kind of do it for me because nobody's playing North Texas wide receivers. Trying to nail one of those running backs correctly, I would lean towards Ragdale would probably be my first choice. And then I guess Adei, and then Johnson? But I'm fucking guessing, bro. I'm guessing. For UTSA, Frank Harris is the nuts. Barnes is the nuts. Cephas and Franklin are good. I like Kellogg, as I've already said numerous times, and Cardenas is a nice punt also. Utah, I've warmed up to Cam Rising. He can just, I've just seen him. I just remember in that Ohio State game last year. He has that in him to kind of take over a game. Michael Bernard is, I have him in some of my GPP lineups. I just feel like he's going to get 12 touches. Maybe he'll do the Kendre Miller and be super, super efficient and get there. Kincaid, now we have the worry about is he going to be playing, which is very nerve-wracking. Valey is just the obvious pivot to me. Surely he'll eat up a little bit of that usage. He already wasn't a bad play. Yeah, same here, Asaquah. Don't go copying my strategies and put them off your own. No, I think that's the prudent play, right? That gives us another 30 minutes to get relevant news on Kincaid, and then if not, it probably does increase Valey. I would say 10 to 20%. I bet he'll probably get an extra target or two this game. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm with you. And then USC, you got to play Caleb. You got to play Austin Jones. And I don't think you have to play Jordan Addison. I think of all the top receivers, he's the one I'm the least warm on. But I think he's a great GPP play because he'll probably get 38 points tonight or he'll get like 11, right? And that, for 7,400, that's quite the range. Whereas some of these other guys, like Franklin and Cephas, I really can't see a world where they don't get at least like 15 to 20 tonight. So that's what makes them so appealing for cash. Let's see. What channel is this game on? What channel is old UTSA North Texas on? Let's see here. So this is the pregame on Fox. It looks like the USC game's on Fox. Hey, I just remembered this time 365 days ago. I was down in Fort Worth hanging out at my buddy's house watching this game, and we went and watched Baylor Oklahoma State the next day. Big 12 championship. I was there. Went and saw it. I don't give a fuck about either team. It's just my friends are all OSU fans, so I go. I try to be supportive. They don't get to go to shit like that very often. North Texas UTSA 221. That is CBS, whatever, the other CBS channel, Sports Network channel. Okay, there it is. Nick's in there. Nick's got my back. All right. Oh, man, that latte made me lightheaded. I think that was too much caffeine for the big guy. Too much caffeine for the big guy. All right. We're not going to get any more news. Okay? So, we're just not going to get any more news. I don't know what you want me to say. Hey, editor, I know you're watching this. Do me a favor. Hop on, start setting up my screens. Let's get the, I need a separate tab for my betting one. I need a picture of last week's Rosetta Stone. Everything I need for the college football thing I'm about to record, because I got to get it recorded by 7 so that I can be off to go check my lineup. So get that going. For all of you, if you have questions, hop in here now. You got 4 minutes with me, and then I'm ditching you to go make a YouTube video. And it's hot in here. Woo. That latte's fucking me up. All right, Franklin, the better cash play. If I all things being equal between Franklin and Cephas, I like Franklin more than Cephas. He seems to be more consistent, but in a GPP, all things being equal, I like Cephas. Cephas seems to have more games where he just kind of goes off. It's like they have like their Cephas games. But for cash, where we just want to know what our guy's going to a baseline of what he's going to get us, Franklin's definitely the better of those two, in my opinion. Bob. How many lattes you have a week? Well, now that it's Christmas season, that would be 7, Nick. 1 every night, you motherfather. Every night. Oh, here's the editor. Getting shit ready. See shit moving around on my screen and my hands are up here? Just know it's magic. Just know that it's magic. King K. All right, hold on. Ed just said something, but the editor just got rid of it. King K. Hold on. I got to see what he asked here, editor. What the fuck does that mean? Kincaid's dressed out. What the fuck does that mean? Well, that means they're probably playing games. I mean, I'm just going to tell you. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't play. Because, I mean, like, if they're playing games, if you're going to play games about he might not play, why would you wait until the pregame to say that? That's some shit you would have been putting out there all week, right? So, I just think he's going to play. That's my opinion, Bob. Let's see. That looks like shit. Let's shrink this down. Let's go 90. Yeah, 90%. I think I'm going to bet on every game tomorrow for the stream. Let's see. Last week, so this one's going to go up here. You're going to go back here. I'm going to hype up me being on his show. Game lines. Oh, this is last week's. Going to definitely need to go over that. Got my schedule. Any more on Dalton? Latest. Don't take LSU. Nick, I can't believe fucking the editor didn't put that on the thing last week. That would have definitely been my number one bet to give to people. There was no chance LSU was going to beat A&M. I would have moneyline bet the fuck out of that. Whatever. I know a loser when I see it, and I've seen LSU. The fucking losers. All right, Micah Bernard, Jaquindon Jackson, and Glover are all going through warm-ups. Dalton Kincaid is dressed out there and in warm-ups. He's going to play. It's just my feeling. I mean, I'm going to check back prior to kickoff, but I have a feeling he's going to play. Look at the Josh Newman tweet. Yeah, Dalton Kincaid is dressed out for Utah. Left the Colorado game at the end of the first half in what appeared to be a lower leg injury. Kyle Whittingham said Monday he expected Kincaid to play. His first game against USC, he had 16 for 234 and a touchdown. I will tell you, I will take 16 for 234 and a touchdown tonight. What is that? 234 plus you get the 3-point bonus, so that's 26. 26, that's 42. That's 48.4 fantasy points. My God, man. Give me an old 48 tonight, big guy. I already did the math, Ed. I'm a human calculator. Have you not seen this shit? It's the worst gift of all time. I wish I could be one of those people that just stay skinny, but instead I can do mental math. What the fuck? Let's see. Askwell said he's expected him to play. Yeah, KW being Kyle Whittingham. That's the coach of the Mormons, the other Mormon school. Spears had 8 carries for 130 yards in USC the night before he got hurt. 100% tomorrow. Yeah, I like Spears quite a bit. I really do, Nick. I'll be putting that video out tonight. We'll probably stream tomorrow before the 11 a.m. kickoff. It looks like 6:30. The game's locking. Just continue, guys. To please, if some of you guys are pretty cool, if you see anything, share it in the Discord, please. I'm about to be making a video, so I won't be around for about the next 25 minutes. But that's where we're at. We basically it's down to Dalton Kincaid news. If he's out, just go pivot to Bailey, both in cash and in your GPPs. That's the best play. That's the best play, guys. All right, I got to get off here. I'll talk to you guys later. Good luck tonight.